The aim of this key technique is to improve the versatility of your bottom turn, as you need to have a range of bottom turns for different moves. This section will go through how to change your bottom turn to match the top turn. Often the wrong choice of bottom turn can make it really difficult to perform the move you intended. For example, the bottom turn required to do a vertical off the lip on a good steep section is different to setting up for a roundhouse cutback. To do a vertical off the lip on a steep wave, you will need to delay your bottom turn until you reach the trough of the wave. Then you can use all of the wave face to get enough room to pivot and arc your turn vertically. Key points include body compression so that you're super low, back foot toe pressure, trailing hand in the water, and lots of weight on the back leg as you rotate your hips and trunk.
Ships that pass through our years before, bolder now than a brand new morning. Oh, the sun on your face, the bruise and the breaks of these careless arms. So hold your body strong in these winds of life. May I find you, may we sit together when we're gray and old on cloud nine. On cloud nine.
With this wave, the surfer sees a good section for an off the lip and sets up well, but then shows a lack of commitment, which is essential for an off the lip. He should continue to weight the back leg, stay low and rotate, but instead opts for an easy route.
It's alright, my arms are open wide for you. Life will move you as graceful as
to perform a carve or cutback, you need to do an earlier bottom turn so that it's more mid-faced, with less body compression and rotation. So you're projected further out onto the shoulder, allowing you to carve or cut back. You need to decide which bottom turn you are going to perform as you are taking off. So look down the line to see which move will be best and pick out the correct bottom turn accordingly. For backhand off the lips, a good tip is to open up your body as you come out of the bottom turn by extending your trunk. The rotation of your hips and the amount of weight on the back leg will determine the direction that you head. A heavily weighted back leg with lots of trunk and hips rotation will send you vertically up the face.
you'll be gone just as soon as the water rises. Honey, I stay sleeping 'cause I know when I wake there's only silence. Yeah, you'll be.
In this example, the surfer has too much weight over the front leg and is not using his leading arm to help rotate his trunk.
Darling, I stand still 'cause I never built foundations on surprises.
A bottom turn for a backhand roundhouse cutback requires less weight on the back leg and less rotation to project you onto the shoulder. This surfer's bottom turn is executed as if he was going to do an off the lip, where with this section he should be setting up for a carving style turn instead. With this acute bottom turn in the trough, he hasn't projected far enough onto the shoulder to carve, and the section doesn't have a lip to perform an off the lip. On this wave, look how each bottom turn is different for each of the different moves performed on this wave. The first turn is a swooping carve, which is set by an early bottom turn, so the surfer can get to the top of the green face quickly to make the most of this fun section. The bottom turn is projected diagonally onto the green face, compared to the next move bottom turn, which is in the trough and is projected vertically for an off the lip. This bottom turn requires lots of weight on the back leg, lots of rotation and commitment. The final move is an instinctive floater, which requires a quick bottom turn to project the board over the oncoming section. In this bottom turn, the surfer has no body compression. Although he does rotate his head, there is no hip and trunk rotation, which is key for turning. Without the turn, he stayed at the bottom of the trough for too long, so that he loses speed. This section will result in you having a wider range of bottom turns to suit the move, so you have a greater range of turns in your repertoire.